What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh, back with another video. Today we have an episode of r/quit your BS. Now you'll notice I didn't swear there. That's because YouTube monetization is f***ed. Oh, shit, I'm gonna have to censor that. This app stole my money. Doesn't work. 1 star. Doesn't even work. Just takes your money anyway. Developer response, yet the app is free. Saw my daughter redacted on Facebook. She's about 24. She looks very pretty now. That's creepy. And apparently a lie or BS of some kind. Let's see how he gets called out on it. You don't have contact with her? Ooh, that's a plot twist. Let's see where this goes. Well, through divorce, we were separated by her mother. I didn't want her to have anything to do with me, but I put her through college. Well, that's sad. Your daughter is an adult now. She should make her own decisions and be there for you like you were for her, regardless what her mom says to her about you. So sad that moms do this to their kids. Wait, excuse me? I'm $100,000 in student loan debt. You did not put me through college. You didn't pay anything. My college was entirely paid for by loans, grants, and scholarships. Did you forget that you added me on here? I stopped talking to you because of stuff like this. You literally sued to have me emancipated so you wouldn't have to pay child support. Wow! Boy, did this take a lot of turns. We start off with the dad lying so he gets friends' sympathy, only to find out that the daughter shows up out of the blue, jumping into the ring, swinging a few times, putting him on his ass. Let's go! I woke up at 4:30 a.m., hiked up for 2 hours, and saw this incredible show. Chamonix, France. Now, wait a sec. Before I show you this picture anymore, you might be saying, but Fresh, I took French in high school. That's not how you pronounce that. In French, that would be pronounced Chamonix. But, and bear with me here, the people who actually live in this place, the locals, they call it Chamonix. Who knew? Anyhow, what a gorgeous picture. Oh my god. Incredibly beautiful. Except this is literally on Pinterest, and here's a link. Right, it's stolen from Pinterest. Absolute classic. Let's check out the link in the post. Okay, that's a dead link. Not sure why. Error of some sort. Well, I'm sure a reverse image search will turn something up. Huh. Well, it first appeared online with that Reddit post, according to TinEye. That's weird. Let's check out the Reddit post. Wait a sec. That top comment is not the same as the one in the screenshot. Well, probably because the screenshot comes from this repost from a now deleted account of the image DW.com originally seems to have posted. So basically, the screenshot is of someone calling out a likely bot account that reposted a Reddit user's image, except the person called them out for taking it from Pinterest, which I see no evidence of happening, and that skepticism carried back over to the original image thread on r/earthporn, where people seem to have tried calling out the actual photographer for taking an image from Pinterest that they can't actually seem to properly link. Oh, and by the way, the original poster even provided an Instagram story behind the scenes shot as further proof that it was his, aside from the whole not existing online before he posted it thing, but, you know, small details. 1 star. Was verbally abused and assaulted by staff. There is photographic evidence. I have evidence you tried to hit a 17-year-old. You were prevented from doing so. I have your name now, appearance, and evidence of what you did and witnesses. If you make further accusations, I will report you to the police for harassment and threats. Come on, they made a fake account to harass a business that they personally harassed. 1 review? Really, you expect anyone to fall for this? I lied about not being able to see and completely ruined my vision. When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that people wearing glasses were super cool. They always seemed to be smarter and what I perceived to be more popular. I wanted to wear glasses, but I could see perfectly fine. So I lied. When the annual in-school eye exam came around, I lied to the student nurse and my parents. I pretended that I was unable to read the test on the cards, even though I could see it perfectly fine. This earned me an appointment with the optometrist, where I lied again to her as well. This landed me in my nice and shiny prescription glasses. I got what I wanted. I was a 3rd grader with glasses. Cool like everyone else. And, I played myself. Turns out wearing prescription glasses when you do not need them will totally ruin your vision, actually. Here I am, age 23. Blind as a bat. Still wear contacts or glasses to this day. Eyesight progressively worsening with astigmatism in both eyes. I have never told anyone this from 7 years old to 23. Yeah, this didn't happen for 2 reasons. 1, it's medically impossible. Correlation does not equal causation. Maybe your vision got worse during this time, but it had nothing to do with glasses. It's very hard to damage your vision. This is not one of the ways you can do so. It's an urban legend because of correlation and superstition. And 2, you skipped over the optometry appointment for a reason. I've had a number of them, and it's bloody hard enough for me as somebody who wears corrective lenses to work with a doctor to figure out which lens is the right one. They'd know you were faking very, very quickly. A friend of mine once told me that she'd constantly read in the dark without any light in elementary school to try to hurt her eyes so she could get glasses, and that it eventually worked, and she still uses glasses to this day. I'm kinda doubting that a bit. I just finished this puzzle that doesn't have a picture. Wow. That's a neat pattern when you look at it. Are all puzzles cut like this, or no, this has got to be special for this puzzle. Well, interesting. I found the exact same picture on Reddit the other day with the same caption. Very interesting indeed. It's from r/mildly interesting, so maybe mildly is a better adjective than very, but you do you. A photographer named Liba Radova was approached by a baby deer and baby wolf. Oh, they're so cute! Oh my god! Look at the baby wolf. Oh, come on! Okay, first of all, it's obviously staged. Second of all, baby deer have spots. That's 100% a goat. Well, it's still cute. And 3, that doesn't look like a wolf pup. The snout looks wrong, though I'm not a wolf expert, so I could be wrong. I suspect it's part wolf, and this is some kind of animal refuge. Okay, you whoever's calling them out, I don't care. I don't care about the caption, baby goat, baby dog, whatever it is, they are both adorable, and that's good enough for me. How old were you when you found out you had to bake these? What? I was today days. What? This is not true, and the photo on the right has been pulled from another recipe. How dare you? Oh, Kings of LYIN here. Thank you for clearing this up, Chrissy. We've been answering questions all morning. Hopefully they listen to you. Okay, wait, but can you imagine though? We all out here eating unbaked dough-ass looking rolls, not knowing any better. Damn. I watch my daughter suffer every day because of the HPV shots. I would give my life to go back in time and refuse the shots. Brain damage and seizures suck with a lot of exclamation points. Wow. Yeah, I had a terrible reaction to the HPV shot when I was 16 years old, and I cannot believe our government is trying to mandate it. Mandating vaccinations against diseases that are not contagious and therefore pose no danger to the public is a dangerous precedent of government overreach. How did you get the vaccine over a year before it was even approved by the FDA? Your timeline presents a problem. It makes you a liar. You turned 17 a month before it was licensed. You could not have received the vaccine before you were at least 17 or 18. Also, if you're over the age of 15, you require 3 separate shots over a 6-month period to get the HPV vaccine. That's right, I can use Google. Also, that's how I got the HPV vaccine. While a vast minority of boys in the US have gotten such a shot, it can prevent different kinds of cancer, and I am not afraid of science. To those anti-vaxxers who seem to be afraid of a bunch of scientists, what are you, a f***ing You're afraid of a bunch of nerds? Wow, are you f***ing weak? You're a f***ing weak little baby? Okay, baby. My dad accidentally bought me a whole ass hentai collection for my birthday because he thought it was anime. LMAO! That is a lot of hentai. Holy shit. Like that's a lot of anime porn. Oh my god. But here's the same post from 2016. Nice try. Though, yeah, Merry Christmas. My dad accidentally bought me a crate of hentai. At least it was their dad. You know, they kept some continuity between the different stories. Disney World opening day, 1971. Neat black and white picture. Looks pretty cool, right? Except why is that girl wearing an Apple Watch then? That's a good question, no doubt, but it isn't the only question raised to the legitimacy of this image. The Mickey balloon in a clear round balloon pictured, otherwise known as a glasshouse quote-unquote style balloon, was actually created by Treb Heining and Henry Unger in 1996, based on the popular Japanese tea balloon from the 1980s. Both of those dates, or time periods if you can count, are significantly later than 1971. Can't make this stuff up, folks. Thanks, I hate YouTube now. Yeah, should the government be mandated to provide you a girlfriend? 2.1 thousand views, really? Come on, is this one of those psycho, whacked out there sexist rants? Actually, the original video has no in the title, but people edited it out to make him look bad. This one's actually particularly sad because it's basically an edited caption to pave the path of an ad hom joke, an older balding man claiming that the government should provide him a girlfriend. Since the full title of the video literally says no, as you'll see, I'll give you a quick rundown of how the actual video goes. He in fact gives 7 reasons why this shouldn't be the case, the first being the idea is laughable. Ironically, he scoffs at the thought as much as those misguidedly mocking him do. He continues with some fairly entertaining and genuine faces to say that he's also surprised, suspicious, sarcastic, incredulous, dismissive, and finally silent on the issue as a whole. A host of great reactions, his closing line being,
"These are the reasons why the government should not assign you a girlfriend."
This poor dude's YouTube video has been laced with racial epithets and various insults from people who clearly didn't watch the whole thing, but also a fantastic line where he says, quote, "I'm deleting more comments than before, mostly the nastier insults, it's not my feelings, I had those removed in NAM." Personally, I think this guy is the epitome of great YouTube, and I say that genuinely. He has 2 videos about cats, one that glides and one that's in the circus. He has a dramatic reading of a novel cover that I thought was a 1987 German film I happened to have seen, but appears to be entirely unrelated. One of his videos claims to show off a disappearing pig, and another is simply labeled jousting. Whoever edited that meme really did my man Jim dirty. Please go subscribe to him.